Aloha, beautiful resilience family. Happy Monday. I wanted to jump on here and share with you a little bit of insight for the week and give you some food for thought. I, as many of you know from my post over the weekend, have been really dancing with the idea of allowing myself to be held in a space of faith, trust, and surrender. And from one control freak to potentially another, if that's you, I ask you to consider what your relationship is to the idea of surrender. I think that many of us, when we consider the idea of surrendering to a higher power or just giving up our human condition to something larger than ourselves, we find that just a little bit intimidating. And we think to ourselves, but if I relinquish control, what will happen? Yeah, and I can tell you that from my own personal experience. I sometimes have and continue to struggle with the idea of just letting go and, as they say, letting God. And so I invite you to consider something that is a beautiful part of the resilience process, which is to allow yourself in those moments of the darkness, in those moments of challenge, in those moments when the universe is offering you an opportunity to grow and expand, to stop relying on your strength, right? And in other words, muscling your way through the situation, and rather allow yourself to rely on source, on divine energy to help you, to guide you, to steer you through the challenge that you might be facing that day, that week, that year, but to really allow yourself to dance with the idea of surrender. So here's my question for you for the day, and something to either journal about for yourself or to share here with the group. What is your relationship to the idea of surrender? How do you struggle with it? How do you feel successful with it? And what are your insights around that concept of surrender, letting yourself be held, be guided, and ultimately steered by divine source, whatever your definition is of that. So share with the group. Let us know what your beautiful nuggets of wisdom are. I wish you a fantastic week. And of course, we'll see you in here again very soon. Aloha and ahui ho.